All right, everybody, we're going to go over a few comfort and volume controls that could help you or the people that are involved in your event. So let's take a look at some of the options we have to manage your event. So if we go into options and we either double click on the settings wheel, or you can make your options bigger by doing this. I'll demonstrate. Double clicking on the option wheel will automatically bring you into your audio and voice controls. So that's a cool tip for if you want to quickly get into your audio and comfort settings and all these other settings. Just double click on the settings button and it'll bring you right into it. So once we're in here, you've got your basic audio control. So you got your audio volume here, your master, your UI menu, which is these sounds that your UI makes. You got world volume. This is an important one. If you're running a movie event or an event that has music or sound, you want to make sure that everybody that's at your event understands how to use their world volume. It could be all the way down. They could be asking you why they can't hear anything. It could be the volume on the player, but also their world volume. Next, you have voices. If the people in your world are talking too loud, if you want to control the sound of the voices on a master level, you could turn this down. Same thing with noises that the avatar makes. You can turn those down. And items that people might have, like the bubble gun and stuff like that. Next, you have your own volume. If you notice a lot of people are saying that you sound too low, you can up your microphone volume here. Noise suppression, you can keep it on. That just kind of makes your voice sound a bit better. You can see your voice volume meter here. You can test your microphone if you would like to see how it sounds. And some other options here that we don't really have to worry about for now. The most important thing here is earmuff mode. So this is something you should get acquainted with. A few options in here that you're going to want to know about is earmuff mode, toggling it on and off. So a quick way to toggle it on and off without opening up your menu, big menu that is, when you have your small menu open, you can simply double click. You can see right now my earmuff mode is on, but if it was not on, you can just double click on the sound option down here and it will turn it off. Or double clicking it again will turn it on. So you can quickly turn on and off your earmuff mode. What that means is that you'll be able to control the distance. If you look down at the bottom of the screen here, you'll see a ring around me, the distance of what you can hear. So you can see the ring expands or decreases, meaning I can hear people far away, or I can only hear the people who are right next to me in my vicinity. If you want a comfortable level to where you can only hear people standing right next to you, I think 2 meters is a good distance. Fall off distance just means that the sound will fade away further from that ring. And outside volume, I'm not too sure, but the most important thing here is the distance once you turn earmuff mode on and off. If earmuff mode is off, you'll be able to hear people from far away. If you don't want to hear them far away, you just want to hear people close, turn it on. This is something you might want to teach people in your event if they are having problems with overstimulation from the sound. It's good to be able to show them how to do this. And that's pretty much it for volume controls, I think, that you need to know for now. Over here, if we go to safety and comfort, there are a few things here. You have your personal space, which means if you turn this on, when people get close to you, they'll disappear. So for people, like I mentioned, who might have overstimulation, they don't like people getting in their face, you can turn that on and it will make a bubble around you that people can't come up close to you. The next important thing in here is allow untrusted URLs. So I'll show you another quick way to get to this. If you're running a movie event, you want to make sure you know how to get to this, and you want to be able to teach people who are in your movie event who maybe have never been to a movie event how to turn this on. So obviously coming to your comfort and safety settings and coming down here gives you the option to turn it on or off. But another quick way to do that, if you want someone who's not very comfortable with the UI to quickly get to it, you can simply open up your menu, open up the big menu, go to your search. In the search bar, just type in URL, enter. Profile. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, I did that the wrong way, but that's okay, we're learning. If we double click on the settings to get to your comfort and safety settings, you can just double click here and type in URL. So good to know. Okay, so you don't simply want to expand your menu, you want to really double click on the settings menu so that it brings you your settings here on the side. And then if you type URL, it'll come up right away. So it's an important thing to know, just so that people will be able to actually see the movie. If they come into your event and they say, I don't see anything on the screen, it could very well be because of this. So that's a few settings for audio and voice. We can get into some other settings in another video, but thank you very much.